Hi everyone, Sean Bateman here, and it's hard for me to talk like this because it's been almost 2 years since the accident, and my friends, they're really there for me, and some days I want them to be there for me, but they say, "Sorry, Sean, I got plans." And every time, and they told me go out to the bars and make new friends, which I did for the past two events here in Canada, Halloween and New Year's Eve, and I felt uncomfortable, and thought my friends would actually be there for me in May of 2014, which that's kind of May mark 2 years since the accident. My friends were rarely there for me when I was in the hospital. They came up only a few times. Actually, one friend came up once. Another group, one friend came for another day. Then I got out of the hospital. One friend came out of my birthday, while the other one, I don't know what the fuck he did, but he didn't cheer me up. Then on Halloween, actually on Thanksgiving, those two friends took me out for supper, and that's it for 2014. But when the Rosslyn had their September festival, that one friend didn't come down with a group of friends that cheer me up. Didn't come cheer me up on Halloween, New Year's Eve, or during that December, or during Carnival, which happens every January. And last year, which I was on crutches for the last part of 2014, and in the beginning of January, but beginning of last year, I was on a cane, which my friends didn't come and cheer me up and spend time with me when I needed them. And I told these friends about my idea with them in 2014. They were down for it, but it was a trip to Vancouver last August. Didn't happen because of last minute things. And I've been working on that idea off and on for 6 years, and it's actually hurt my feelings that I'm going to give up my time for my friends no matter what, and I get shafted. All I wanted is actually have my friends hang with me under my terms for a while, but good old Sean doesn't get anything from his friends. I rally my friends for other friends' events, but when it comes to my events, not so much. And some of my events, actually, some of my house parties I want to do will help out non-profit groups like the Canadian Cancer Society, and show people that I care about their safety and have tea or coffee brewed for the designated driver. But to them, the ski hill is more important, the lake is more important, the bike trails are more important, but not me, because I was close to death in 2014. Yeah, that's right. I almost died in May of 2014. And some of my friends should have been lucky that I didn't die, but I tried to tell them about my accident, and well, and I don't want what happened to me or another friend to happen to them, but what happened to the ladder actually died on a ski hill. But people don't want to hear that from me, but they want me to have fun. And how could I have fun when my friends are not there for me? That's right. During Halloween this last year, I went to a bar, having a good time, and some drunk a-hole was using using my forearm as a holding him up when I was feeling uncomfortable. And it was my first Halloween party time that I actually in a bar since 2013, which was last time I actually had a beer with one friend from my old hometown, which was last time I had fun on Halloween because of my injury, you see. And believe it or not, on Halloween last year, I was trying to rally a few of my friends to come to my place for a house party, but according to them, with one friend, he had plans for other people to have a house party, but not thought about my feelings. So I stayed home, had a bottle of alcohol, the 1 liter Smirnoff Ice, and drank it alone, and felt alone because that's how I feel. I feel alone. My friends are not there for me, and some days I ponder about suicide. Yeah, that's right. I ponder about suicide. And some of my friends wonder why I'm this way. It's because how they treated me. And believe it or not, it's hard to me to fit in. And they don't know the burdens I have. And one friend I washed my hands with on my 30th birthday, the day before, he promised he was going to spend time with me on my birthday. Then on my birthday, he bailed on me because he wanted to go camping. He didn't actually use his heart because instead of following through, he backed out. That's what my friends always do to me. They don't want to commit to a promise with me. I don't know why or how come, because I don't know why they treat me like shit. I don't treat them like shit. And that friend was the same, one of the few friends, actually one of my friends who weren't there at my dad's funeral actually show support. And believe it or not, my dad died a week after my birthday when I was 24. And no one knows how hard it is for me to fit in, because I have a week to start celebrating my getting ready for my birthday, then I get a week to get ready for the market another anniversary of my dad's death. It's not fair for me to do that within 2 weeks. Also, I got this one idea I've been working on for going on 6 years now, and believe it or not, I put all this time in for a trip to Vancouver, go to an anime convention for a few friends. And one friend said he wants to do it. Then with another friend, but I had put on the back burner for a few years because one moved up to Alberta to work, and the other one had to go to school. In 2013, I did some reconnaissance for that vacation. Great. I spent a couple $100, $164 round trip from Trail up to Vancouver and back. $75 for the anime convention. I crashed at a friend's place, which I thank. 2 friends in Vancouver, which I thank. And had a good time, but I did some research for my for this vacation. I was supposed to with those friends last year, but last minute had some cancellations. And this night, me and my friends, we had to do a day trip, which was okay, but it wasn't good enough for me because I put a lot of time for it. And it's actually hurting my feelings that I give up my time for my friends. I deserve a lot better from my friends. You see, if I give up my time, if I'm under the weather or not, they don't return the favor. Yeah, a couple years ago, I found out from a friend that another friend was in town because he was on a trip going somewhere for one night. He's gonna be in the Rosslyn Trail area for only one night. So I was under the weather. I said, fine, I'll come. I'll have a few drinks with him. That's it. And it actually hurt. And then I didn't get that favor to cash in anymore. That's all I'm about. If I do a favor for a friend, in return, that friend has to return that favor. But I don't know when I'm gonna get that favor. That favor will be cashed in a few weeks, mind you, and it'll be, like I said, that's, believe it or not, now I want to work with a few friends on a few ideas, but guess what? Some of my local friends won't want to spend time with me, fine. And also, some of my friends want me to come to this Winter Carnival. I'm still rehabbing my injury, but they want me to come up, have a few beer drinks on the Saturday night, on the Friday night, and I told them I use the transit system. That doesn't matter. And I looked at the schedule for Winter Carnival. There's nothing to do up in Rosslyn for an entire family to do, except late night skiing. But what does Trail have where I now live? It has, you can go to catch a movie or catch a Smoke Eaters game. That's 2 good things to do in the winter time. And there's a better selection of restaurants down the Trail to go to, but those people don't see it like that. Believe it or not, I like to see there's more than in Rosslyn. There's only 2 Asian restaurants up in Rosslyn, while down in downtown Trail itself, there's 4 Asian restaurants, an Italian restaurant, a couple fast food joints, and a couple pizza places. While Rosslyn has some fine dining restaurants, 1 fast food restaurant, 2 Asian spots, and coffee shops and bars. And there's nothing. They have a arena there that is used for only figure skating and the occasional hockey tournament. But while on Trail, you can go into watch a Smokies game, get something to eat at the hockey game that you can have at 2 different kinds of concession, ice cold beer, a couple vending machines spread out in the arena, and also you can go catch a Smokies game outside Smokies catching a hockey game. You can also catch a movie at the theater down here in Trail. It depends on what's playing, either it's a good film or a POS film. It varies from week to week, but it's actually hard for me to go spend time with friends when they don't include me and stuff. And that's about it.